What's going on, YouTube? Good Call 6 here. Back to show you some cards. It's been a month and a half, maybe shorter. I don't know. I can never remember. So, got a nice 10 nice cards to show. Mostly are Mario Lemieux, which I'm pretty excited about because that PC is growing and growing and growing. Knocked a few out of the park on that one. I got a really nice baseball pickup for me. A nice TCU pickup, and then a couple Bucks pickups. So I think last time I made a video was about the draft. So yeah, that's April to June now. Jesus, I gotta start making these videos not as far apart from each other. But enough of me blabbing. Penguins won the Stanley Cup, which is pretty awesome. Changed their uniforms up a little bit. Went with the old school, more yellow and gold instead of yellow and black instead of the gold and black, which is awesome. I love those old school jerseys. So pretty excited they're going back to those. But enough of me talking. We'll get into the stuff you want to see. Maybe, I don't know. I guess if you're watching my video, you kind of want to see what I pick up, I guess. But first up, I picked this up cheap. I think this was $10 shipped, and I figured there's no way to pass that up. Cool looking card. Nice add to the Mike Evans PC. This is the Purple Wave out of Sterling to 35. So yeah, nice pickup there. So excited to get one of these. I love helmet cards, and this year's Topps Definitive made helmet cards, but they actually made the Prime helmet cards with pieces of the logos and whatnot. So these were selling pretty good in the beginning. The prices have died down, and for the price that I got this for, I'm pretty excited for. This is for the Jameis Winston PC with the sweet piece of helmet. I like how the helmet actually kind of got the little sparkle to it too. So this is numbered to 51. This thing's a brick too. I don't have any cases. I just have to use a snap case on it. But I like to put it in a Meg, but I don't know if they make Megs big enough for these. But yeah, awesome card. Love these cards. I wish there was a couple more Bucks to pick up in that, but I think he's the only one. So this is the first one of these that I've seen. This was originally listed. What the heck am I doing here? With a starting bid, a little bit more than I wanted to pay. So then I got relisted for a lower starting bid and threw a couple bids on it and ended up winning it. So, like I said, this is the first one of these that I've seen. This is for the TCU PC. Andy Dalton and LaDainian Tomlinson. This is actually my first LaDainian Tomlinson in my collection, and it's awesome that he's on the card with Andy Dalton. So I've always wanted to pick up more and more LT stuff, especially in his TCU stuff, but just never got around to it really. So I don't believe this is numbered, but I'm guessing it's a pretty big short print because it's the only one of these that I've seen, unless this contender stuff isn't getting broken much. But yeah, super excited for that thing. Now on to a couple baseball pickups. I think it was my last video that I showed me picking up, I think it was one autograph, maybe it was two things of this guy. But the new Topps Tier 1 came out, and he's got a few cards in that, so I picked up a few of those, or a couple of those. This was from the same seller. I threw a bid on both of them, ended up winning them both. So this is Bret Boone, numbered to 299, and another Bret Boone to 299, which has two different signatures. So thought that was kind of different. I wish he'd signed more of this one. His autograph's kind of sloppy, but I like that one a little bit better. My dog's looking at me every time I say Boone. And then the big one for the Bret Boone PC. I guess Bret Boone PC you can call it. There's only 3 cards in it. But for the Bret Boone collection, this popped up from good old Probstein. I got it for, I guess, a price that I was willing to pay. So I don't think I got shilled on it unless, I mean, it could have. I guess it's Probstein. But this is out of the Tier 1. And this is Bret Boone. The gold ink. I think, oh, that's nothing fancy. What's that number to? Oh, just a 101. I don't know if you'll see it, but it's right here. 101. The gold ink pops pretty good, and it's actually a pretty solid signature for him. So this is the first, I think, actually 101 autograph that I've seen of him. Besides, no, I don't think the Superfractor's popped up, but the base Superfractor has, not the autograph. But yeah, pretty excited for that. probably one of Brett Moon's biggest cards. Maybe. I don't know. And now on to the Lemieux pickups. Like I said, this collection's growing steadily. Trying to pick up what I can of him and stuff that I like of him. Mainly inserts, like rare stuff. Anything out of the Fleer Retro, with like the essential credentials, the precious metal gems and whatnot. And then any inserts that really catch my eye, and then autographs, and then patches if I can pick them up for a decent price. I have a thing. If I can pick up a Mario Lemieux autograph, a sticker autograph, under $50, I'm going to try to get it every time I can. On-card autographs, obviously, a little bit more. And there's just kind of a tier that I want to pay for a Lemieux autograph if it catches my eye. So I picked up 4 for that PC. This one I was pretty excited about. This is out of 2012, 2013 Fleer Retro. This is the Essential Credentials Future. Love me some Essential Credentials. That's numbered 31 out of 37. Be kind of cool if they had Essential Credentials like Warwick Dunn's rookie year. Those Essential Credentials were the bomb. But these ones are pretty sweet too in person. This one really isn't popping much, but yeah, excited about that one. And then I got 3 autographs that I added to that. This came in graded a BGS 9510. Popped it out of its case just because I don't know. I don't really like looking at 8.5 for some reason. A lot of people, if it's PC, it's PC. It's going to be protected, but I'm just not a big fan of the sorry, of the 8.5 labels. I mean, unless it's like a 101 or something, but I don't think this one's numbered. But this is out of 2010 UD Artifacts. Got this for a decently priced just because it was the 8.5 BGS. So, and actually, this is probably the best card I've ever popped out. Like, I don't know. I suck at popping these things out. I always end up either putting a little dent in them or chipping them. But this one was the easiest one that I've done. So, pretty happy with myself on that. Because usually I fudge them up pretty good. So, and then the last two, these last two are pretty awesome, in my opinion. This is out of 2013, 2014 Panini Select. This is the Select Stars patch autograph, sticker autograph, but love the old school picture to it with the 2-color piece in the middle. And then this one is super short printed, numbered 2 out of 7. I got this. I thought this was a steal. I got this for the same price as what the base ones go to, and I think those are the 25. So really excited to pick this up for the price that I did. I don't know if it's just a patch version or if it's just different color than normal, but yeah, it says Prime on the back, obviously. But not sure what makes it the 2 out of 7 version, but I know there's at least there's a 15 or a 25. I can't remember, but yeah, nice card to add to that. And lastly, I got this in yesterday. This is my favorite Lemieux in my little collection right now. I think I wouldn't count it. I think I have 8 autographs and then a few inserts and stuff. But I said, what did I start this about 4 or 5 months ago? So not too shabby for what I've started with. But yeah, this thing, I could look at this thing all day. Probably gonna have to take it out of the mag just because the mag that the seller shipped it in is all scratched. But the same seller had this, a Sidney Crosby, and an Evgeny Malkin. 3 different ones, all numbered to 10. If I was rich, I would have went after all 3, but I was only able to get one of them. But yeah, enough of me talking about it. This is awesome. What's it out of? 2010, 2011 Ultimate Collection, Mario Lemieux. There you go. Dual patch auto, numbered 6 out of 10. Nice 3-color patch, and then the one single color patch. But like I said, these are the old jerseys, or the jerseys that they've been wearing, and these are the ones that they're going back to, which is awesome. So this card hits everything. Patches, on card, and the holofoil. So yeah, could not be happier with this card, and I believe I got it for a pretty solid price, considering it's an on-card patch autograph. short printed of Lemieux. So, yeah, there is that. Hope you all liked it. Hope everyone's doing good. Just got done golfing for league. What's going on with my camera? I don't know. Just got back from the golf course. Shot semi-decently. I always screw it up towards the end of the rounds. I'm like anywhere from 1 or 4 over for the first 5 or 6 holes, and then just triple and double the holes out. So I got to work on that. But other than that, I think training camp starts here soon, a couple weeks, maybe a month or so. I don't remember. Then we're actually into some real football. So hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, just haven't really. Yeah, I don't know. Enough of me rambling. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.